Today we are at the Note Lab for the Note Assistance Program. We are in LA and it's our 2-day event that we host that teaches you everything you need to know about being a note investor.
20 years ago, I heard about notes and I was always interested in it. Never followed through with buying them and just kind of didn't know exactly how to do it or where to start, what to do. So when I heard about this class, I'm like, I've got to go.
Started off with a lot of information, a lot of expectations to answer your questions. No questions is a dumb question. A lot of interaction and feedback, some real life situations, great testimonies from those who are currently doing it. And here's the beauty. She tells you the not so glamorous stuff. A lot of times you don't get that. You always get all the fluff and things like that. And so she tells you the things that's not so glamorous, the stuff that'll eat you alive. So I appreciate that. We appreciate that, I'm sure.
This is the best note education that you can get that's out there, period. The company is just built on integrity, helping people. It's like a family-oriented environment.
We were so excited to put this event together. It's a 2-day event called the Note Lab, put on by the Note Assistance Program, which is my firm. And what we do is we grab 50 people, accredited investors and entrepreneurs, and we put them in a room and we drop everything on the floor about how to become a successful note investor. We teach you about investing in first position mortgage notes only, performing and non-performing. So we took 2 days, we got a great crowd together, we did a very interactive stuff, we got together and you look through title, just everything that's very important, how to look for taxes. But this event is here to help newbies get into note investing and add it to their portfolio.
So day one was great because it just gives you entry-level overview of the note process. Day two, now we're getting into the meat, so I appreciate that too.
I'm at the Note Assistance Program in Los Angeles and just got completed with actually attending my second Note Lab. I came back a second time, not because I didn't get what I needed the first time. I've been successful. Since I took my first Note Lab, I've already acquired 2 notes, and I just wanted to get a refresher because there's so many ways to exit a note. I've been doing real estate investing for years, but when it comes to notes, there's so much flexibility and there's so many different ways to monetize a note on the way out. I wanted to take a refresher course. It's been well worth it. I'm so glad I came.
Coming here, I learned about who Jasmine was and the level of integrity that she puts forward in terms of helping the members to be successful. And that's her #1 goal. I feel supported by her and her team, and she has gone through the process enough that she's shifted away all of the riffraff and the distractions that could be involved in this process. It's easy to go down a rabbit trail, but she's been able to distill it out to the most essential aspects of note investing, and I feel that that's very valuable.
I can honestly tell you I've been to a lot of events before. This by far is the greatest note event that I've ever attended. I paid for a lot of mentorships. I've never gotten my money's worth. This is the very first time that I have received my money's worth.
This program was awesome. Highly recommended to people just looking to make a change, people who are looking to advance themselves, create different opportunities for their families. This is the way to go. Note Assistance definitely helps with that.
Can't give Jasmine and her team and the NAP program enough credit. They've already, in the little time that I've known her and the whole team, it's really changed my life and my husband's lives together. And we're just looking forward to the next chapter. And I love to come to every Note Lab because, again, I learn something new every single time.
One of the distinctions with Note Assistance Program, and I can compare this from personal experience, is you'll enter into some education programs in real estate where they won't give you everything that you need. In other words, they'll give you almost everything, but not the whole checklist, not everything that you need. And what I noticed with Note Assistance Program is even on the first Note Lab I did, I walked out literally with a checklist showing me line by line everything I needed in order to be successful, and I was fully trained. They didn't make me dependent on having to stay in the community in order to get the value out of the education. Now, I've stayed in the community because there's great networking opportunities, but they really did give me everything I needed in order to be successful day one.